Hello, all you lovely beings out there, and welcome back to another episode of What is the Fox Play with Phoenix Firestar. Eh. Alright, welcome back. And I don't think we have to grab all the journals again either. Okay, go to your voyages under quests and look up Tall Tales. You should have a checkpoint on there, I think. Hello? Now there's a random fruit crate sitting down here. Hello? Can you hear me? Shows you're speaking, but I don't hear you. Hello? Yeah, showing you're speaking, but I'm not hearing anything. I feel like I know this song. He must have gone to the bathroom or something while it was loading in. Yeah, since he's not moving or nothing. Well, good, you're back. All right, open up your quests. You should have a Tall Tales thing in there. We should be able to use that as a checkpoint, I believe. So I think we have to start the quest back up. I'm not sure. No, do not discard. Okay, it says you should have a thing that says propose voyage instead of or instead of propose quest or voyage. It should read propose quest or something along those lines. Down here. All right. Looks like we gotta go back through the portal. It says, propose a quest and follow the prompt and select Tall Tales and select and then select the checkpoint you wish. Alright, so you should be able to go straight to the town then, hopefully. Should this work. At worst, we'll have to go through the whole, cave thing, but it won't take as long, this time since we know where everything is. Yeah. Speed run Sea of Thieves. Ow. Well, you dang near succeeded. I think you done be messing with me funny bone there. Yeah, I remember when Team 4-Star was doing this, though. One of them came over here and tried to load the other one's dog into the cannon and fire it off during this part. Yep, looks like it. Come down here and see if you can open this book. You cannot. The one that was at the entrance, remember? Where it said, like, return to ship. Okay, so we just have to get back to there then, I guess. I'm gonna go through me vanity stuff. I got a lot of titles. Oh, did we pass through the portal? Yeah, because I was down there looking through the stuff, and it was like, oh, nope, pulling you back. I'm going to have that checked when we get back to port. She be turning too far to port. Oh, I already did that earlier. I was streaming Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition last night. And I was like, oh, I can finish this right up, I guess, since I got 3 hours. I made the fatal mistake of assuming that Samara had enough experience and understanding to lead a squad. And it got Tally killed, and I'm like, oh, nope, I am not getting Tally killed. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Yes, it be. Probably because these tall tales can be long, and they don't want people to mess up their progress and then have to... That took a while to find everything. Yep. Because the checkpoint was us getting to town. Yeah, I'm doing it. We don't have to find the journals, the first 5 journals again, I don't think. I'm gonna double check just in case, but I don't think we do. I think that carries over. Yeah, it does. So what do you think of my pirate outfit? I even got like chains wrapped around my gloves. And since this is the age of pirates and not bikers, I'd be the first person to do this. Yeah, but that's your fault. I also got Bones' secret recipe, too. Yeah. I feel almost like we probably could have shot this down. I know, we'll share it. One. I haven't grabbed his head yet, but since I had this, I was going to go down here and fill the drink. Yeah. That must have been very good or very strong stuff. Or a combination of the two. We gotta let him finish talking. I heard that was one issue with this, was that some of the NPCs just talk forever and things will not continue until they're done talking. Oh, so that was his own drink. And I know where it opens. Oh, we can actually pick up the gold in here. You see all that gold count going up? We're at about over 4,000 now. We're at over 6,000 now. Over 7,000 gold. If we say no, will you stop talking? What am I supposed to light while I'm over here? Oh, the brazier. No, I don't think we'll be able to get it. No, maybe we will. So when you get up there to the lighthouse, we'll have to try again, I guess. Yeah, we got the commendation for it. Yeah, I think that was the last one for this one. Nope, because we're in Sailor's Grave, and it says there's one more commendation for it called Secret of the Grave. Okay, yeah, I was right. You do need to sign the lighthouse light at it. Alright, that will raise the bridge to that other area we couldn't reach before. So that wasn't too bad, about 7,000 gold for that. Yeah. But I mean, even then it wasn't bad since we knew exactly what we were doing that time. A bit of it, yeah. And I know most of the last time was mostly just hunting down those stupid journals. Okay, so over there's where those Headless Monkey journals are. You can hit this one first so I can go ahead and do the journals while you're doing those. I was going to say that probably would have saved us some time for doing both things at the same time. Well, that is a fairly decent defensive idea, is to put bridges like this on chains. You gotta go down. You should be able to see it through those masts now. To the left. That's the right. Do you see the ship? Okay, there we go. The bridge is up. Gonna go look for those Headless Monkey journals. I mean, you'll still have to grab them too to get the accommodation, but then you don't have to really read them either. Huh. This music, it reminds me of, what was that terrible pirate game with Guybrush Threepwood? Monkey Island. It is a reference to that. It says, Threepwood, a name I shall take great pleasure in etching into a gravestone my own dagger for what he did to my new ship's pride and joy. I've forgotten that the witless, hopeless, clueless buffoon previously removed the head, the figurehead that gives the mad monkey its name. One day I shall take great pleasure in tying that selfish swindler to what remains of the figurehead, parading him around the port. But until then, making do, I've returned from the shipwright with a new nameplate for our ship together. My new crew and I shall sail on the Headless Monkey. There's a name that a certain Guybrush Threepwood, pirate pretender, and his job-ditching bride, Governor Elaine, would do well to remember. That is a reference to it. I didn't know they got permission to do this with it. It's great. It was a terrible game, but it's great. We should be fine, but you can go ahead and wait a second just to double make sure. A fateful pursuit. Did Guybrush Threepwood make it to the Sea of Thieves? I may never know for sure. I, on the other hand, have never arrived. Also, I think I might be slightly dead. The Headless Monkey is a wreck once again. Already part of the weird pirate town they've got going on here. There'll be no salvaging her this time. I do still have a ship, though. My little glass-bottomed boat. How can it be here in this strange not light full of ghostly voices? Maybe I shouldn't ask. My crew are off in the tavern, and I don't think they'll be leaving anytime soon. We're at home here, in a way. What I can never be. I miss the sunlight. I'm going to set sail, find a way back to life, and then... well, let's see what the seas have in store. I've realized revenge isn't worth living, and certainly not dying for. Fresh waters. I have a ship. She has a name. I have a crew. We have our course. Sea of Thieves is a legendary pirate paradise, home to some of the most feared marauders to ever sail the seas, or so the stories go. And surely only Threepwood would be arrogant enough to presume he has a place there, let alone treat it like a romantic getaway spot for his honeymoon. If he'd been sailing alone, I'm sure he'd been marooned by now, but while Elaine has seriously bad taste in husbands, she's a capable pirate. I have to assume that Threepwood somehow made it to the Sea of Thieves, and that means I must do the same. Was that what they were trying to get to in the second game? I remember in the first game they were trying to... it was about Guybrush Threepwood trying to become a pirate. And... he had a thing for the governor of the town who used to be a pirate also, and I guess was the backstory. I can't quite remember. Remember that lowered bridge when we first came into town? We were like, how do we get over there? Raising the Mad Monkey. If I'm to locate Threepwood and teach him a very pointy lesson about having innocent people locked up so he can steal their beverages, I'll need help. I knew I'd need the help of the local authorities, but infuriatingly, Governor Marley turned out to have eloped with none other than Threepwood himself. Yuck. Unfortunately, if there is one thing we're not lacking in this part of the world, it's bureaucrats. Governor Fat was ready and willing to meet with me. I must confess that it turns my stomach to think my pieces of 8 going to feed that man's endless gluttony. I'm willing to do what must be done. Besides, if what I hear about Threepwood's honeymoon destination is true, I'll soon have more than enough treasure in my hold. Alright, so there's that one. There's this one. There's 5 in total. And then one's here. And there's one on this bookshelf right next to it. And I think these are maps from that old game too. There's a door in the back. I love how there's piles of gold in here too. We can't take that. It says I'm still missing one, though. I thought I did. I must have missed one. I think it's the one up... I think it's one up here, maybe? Yeah, I skipped it for the key, I think. Somewhere in the Caribbean. Yeah, that's what happened. Today, with more than a little reluctance, I sold my beautiful glass-bottomed boat. I could hardly bear to let her go, but she's too small and too slow for the kind of lengthy sea journey I'll be embarking on. So it's bye-bye, boat. I have a pressing need for a galleon, something that will see me through thick and thin as I head out on a journey to find the man who framed me. Likely the same man once chartered my glass-bottomed boat and led me to the location of a particularly spectacular shipwreck. It's a shipwreck I intend to salvage, repair, and use to track down the dolt who had me sent to jail in his stead. An adult named Guybrush Threepwood. But yeah, do you not remember those games? They were it was a puzzle-solving pirate game about a kid who wanted to be a pirate. They did console releases of them. But in the console releases, you can tell it to give you the answers to everything. So, like, if you're having trouble, you can just say, give me the answer, and it will tell you how to proceed. I guess you let him sit for too long. He teleported back to the cage. Okay, so yeah, we get his hat and those sails if we get all the commendations. Okay, so the only things we have left to do is release a prisoner from their captivity and complete a pirate's life. Yeah, I believe so, because I believe the person that we have to rescue is on the ferry. Which is an old friend from Kingdom Hearts. Donald, obviously. I know. They never make good AI for healers back then. I think they've gotten better now. No, he's more of a damage mage. He just has healing spells. Goofy probably would have made the better healer. I mean, probably what they should have done is make Donald more damage oriented, and then make Goofy more all around support oriented. And then give Goofy a healing spell. And then give Goofy, like, all support spells and stuff like that. I know, I've turned around so I can look. Is there anything on this side? Just a door. He's not supposed to know we're here. Why do you think we snuck on? Possibly, so whoop. So I guess this is the first time we're really getting to explore his ship. I was gonna say, or you can just, try to light the... These are basic things we learned, like, in the first part of this quest, remember? He gave me the key. Escape. He vanished. They tend to make those. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There are a lot of cannonballs down there. I don't even know if either of us can sink. Yeah, it's kind of amazing how our ship's unable to sink. Maybe. Yeah, I was gonna say every time something goes to do a passing before it's within range, just go ahead and reload on cannonballs. That way you're not having to reload in the middle of doing something. She's too far ahead. Oh, can I have your blade? Oh, 'cause- yeah, it is. It's glowing with like green letters and everything. No, he just jumped there. So yeah, I jumped back in time to save Tally essentially. Oh, hello. I don't know if he can break this one, but they're gonna try. The only problem is having to fight them in close quarters like this. And yeah, the ones that spew poison as they walk and you can't really get close to them. The poison will eventually end, but it's still no fun. Oh, and apparently the cannonballs down here infinitely respawn. We already have a Grim Reaper for the pirates on this seas. We don't need another, thank you. I like this one. I mean, I think it's impossible to sink a boat that can go underwater at will. Come on, Jack, you can do better than this. You're fighting one guy. Not all of them were cannonballs. This one down here keeps spawning pineapples. It's got the treasure. He doesn't sound too happy. They have faded. This is why why the spirit pirates and the sea crawlers and everything were added to the Sea of Thieves was for this. .5% of people have gotten this achievement. And how much gold did you get for that? 8,000? You complete all accommodations for a pirate life. We're taking the portal home, I guess. I've never been through the portal while I'm alive before. Hey, we're back on our ship and it's sailing on its own. Really? Normal? No, these things are a bit bigger than what we normally have. Looky here. And there's someone drunk passed out under our table. And our map is blank. We're returning to land. So would you like to go ahead and do the next chapter? I mean, even if it does, we'll have like a checkpoint we can go back to. So we can at least start it. first find where port is. I am disoriented. Because this is not where we entered at. All of them should have an outcast tent. Southwest. The southwest is the closest one. You said what? West by southwest. So what did you think of chapter 1? Yeah, get into combat with the Dutchman. See, I actually like to see bigger boats like that in the Sea of Thieves. Like, I would like a little more customization where if you put some money into it, you could have bigger boats. Yeah, but you'd have to get that many other players in your boat, though, too. And have them all just fire at once. Just pull up next to someone and just... Boom, 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 boom. I was gonna say, like, Juggernaut on Halo. Half sail? I was gonna say, what are you doing up there when I'm gonna need you to... Anchor? Just touch tips. We're fine. Yeah, we come here, but we gotta find the next one in line, which is this one right here, the Sunken Pearl. If you press down on the D-pad, it brings up emotes. Not really. Remember when I first started playing this? I'm like, as soon as I saw her, I'm like, that's Tiadala. That is Calypso. I'm sorry, but ma'am, you are not subtle. I know you're trying to be incognito, but there are better ways to do it. If you're trying to go incognito, don't be yourself. Alright, so for this, we gotta recover the special object you were sent to find. Triumph when adversity strikes without warning. Avenge a fallen pirate crew. Confront a dangerous enemy beneath the waves. Release those who dream of freedom. Complete the Sunken Pearl. Find the chest of everlasting sorrow. Learn the truth of a sorrowful encounter. Discover the journals of the Silver Blade's captain. And complete all the commendations to get this commendation. And then we will get the Silver Blade Cutlass. And if we get all of them, we get the Revenge of the Silver Blade Capstan. So there's only going to be 5 journals this time instead of 10. Yeah, that should save us some time. Alright, let's get to going. Right? Right. Yeah. I'm a bit of a bigger guy if you haven't noticed. Hold on, before we take off, we gotta find out where we're going. Far in a world past the horizon, a treasure beyond value lay in the clutches of Davy Jones. When witty Jack Sparrow heard tell of his treasure, it became his heart's desire. When him precious treasure stolen, Davy Jones chased the Black Pearl to distant seas. There a battle raged. The Pearl she was dealt a mortal blow, her captain felled by the darkness of Davy Jones. The crew lost of hope and lost to sea, but lost to where? On these waters, Davy Jones holds no claim over those on whose lives reach their end. In this world, that power belongs to another. Witty Jack has fallen far beyond all sight, but at last hope flickers in the dark. The heart of the pearl lies deep below the waves. Journey to the depths. We have to go to just past Old Salt's Atoll. West of Old Salt's Atoll. Yeah, I believe Old Salt's Atoll is west from here. Right? Yeah, it's kind of southwest-ish from here. Yeah, it looks like it's just past Old Salt's Atoll. Just a bit like southwest of it. But we should probably see seagulls or something flying over it. But here, look, this is the map I'm trying to work with here. You think the goddess of the sea could draw a better sea map? The first thing you do is jump into the ocean. Anything down where? Just had to make sure we weren't in the spirit realm. Oh, Mermaid tossed you back up here. Okay, I was gonna say, because it looked like you just climbed back up or got tossed on. I never skip leg day. Yeah, see, right now we are sailing with other people. Yeah, once we get down there, we won't be. And this was the first underwater adventure, technically, too. Yeah, I know. The waves keep tilting us a little more to the left than I'd like. Yeah, I'm going pretty much more west than anything right now. For completing accommodation or something. Yeah, when you complete enough nautical miles, you get gold. Nope. Still doesn't quite fit the situation, but It's better than Happy Birthday. Did I just hear drums from the deep? Oh, okay. The Barlog just rises out of the ocean. The Murlog. Yeah. But, I mean, Shadow War is very non-canon. Like, at least, you know, like, Shadow of Mordor could have been canon. And then Shadow of Mordor is just like, nope. What's canon? You might want to adjust the map a little. We should head a little bit more northwest. And that way we can hopefully go around that end of Sharkbait's Cove. And we should be lined up by then. Hey, I'm the banjo player here. Dueling banjos. I half expected you to just jump right off the boat again. It is kind of weird physics where if you jump on the boat keeps going and you go with it. I know, usually when we do this, there's no wind with us ever. Even when we change direction to meet the wind, it's like, nope. So that blue light might be it. The drum is ever just beat. The only thing that makes it part of a shanty is you whistling. I do like that these do sound much more full when you have other instruments playing with them. And they auto sync to each other. A full band. Banjo solo. I think this is about right. Yeah, that's rough position. I'm guessing just this big blue beam of light is where we're going. Because it's clearly not the Reaper vessel. It's definitely not, or it's not a or a siren shrine or anything. All right, get ready to prepare the sails and prepare to drop anchor. You shouldn't be drinking on the job. I know that's when you need it most, but it's not the best time. Are you drinking again? I heard that. It's a little bit more. Drop. No, because it's just chunks and pieces. Yep. There's not really much to tell you for going down the right direction because there's no real straight down swimming animation. I should. Feels like I've been swimming down forever. I still see nothing. Yeah, I'm starting to see something down here. You swam faster than me. Yeah. There's some air vents up ahead. We were kind of off. Possibly. The siren monks. I think we have to get... We gotta figure out how to get the pearl loose now. Yeah, sort of. The Black Pearl Key. It's probably up top. I mean, I'm sure it would have to be if, since it probably has like an actual schematic and everything. Yeah, I mean, I need to go back and watch them probably. Well, I don't know past like 3, but like I think I watched the 4th one, but it's kind of real hazy. Yeah, I think so. Jack's Compass. Oh wait, hold on. Um, I was gonna say we want to make sure we're not missing the books, the journals. Okay, so they're all inside, it looks like. Yeah. Though I also want to make sure that we get all the commendations, but these ones should be easier to get, hopefully. Oof, 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 oof. I keep hitting this. The collision. Yeah, that's not suggestive at all. How did Disney approve this? Yeah, he's after me, so if you want to shoot him. Another one of the clams, yeah. They not only do they shoot poison, but they occasionally dig, and they'll also occasionally charge you. Whoa, hello. Yeah, he only takes like 3 gunshots. I usually save my ammo for him and the clams. That needs to go on one of these statues, I believe. It's another one of these mermaid statue puzzles, remember? Alright, so the one with the coral goes mid. Alright, and he was the one that needs the heart, it looks like. Let's see. No, this one. So let's see. The one with chains, which is this one, needs to be up. He is. The one with the gem needs to be low. And then we strike the horn. Okay, so yeah, we got Heart's Desire accommodation for getting the compass. Okay, so the first one is in the bottom down here. The first journal. So it's behind some wooden debris, which would be over here, I guess. Maybe. No, over here then. Yep, here it is. Run of good luck. When I was young, I learned not to believe in fate and fortune. The roll of the dice is decided not by unseen forces, but by the bumps and knots of the tabletop. But since the day we four made it to the Sea of Thieves and found this ship, the Silver Blade, just waiting for us to claim her, I've not been so sure. She must have been recently salvaged by the merfolk, I suppose, like so many other lost ships. Not that we knew that when we chose to board her. The ship was completely deserted, though we learned a little of her first crew from notes left among their belongings. Who knew Flameheart ever had a son? We took the vessel for ourselves, of course, on that first lucky day. Today, if the map in my hand is worth the gold I paid, will be our luckiest day yet. Oh, so that boss Flameheart had a son. And he used to own that boat, I guess. Ring it. Ow. Oof. Yeah, I got knocked out too. No, he is not. Alright, so for the next journal, we have to solve 3 puzzles. Yeah, since he was aiming for me, I used his own guy for cover. Plenty of food down here, though. Okay, so let's see. Chain goes mid, Jim goes up, and the coral goes mid. I already put a heart in it. Yeah, one of the creatures dropped a heart. Maybe you have one wrong. The gym needs to be up. Yeah, you hit the gym and... Or, see, the coral needs to be low. Yeah, you have the coral at mid. Nothing. Let's see. Chains need to be mid, and Jim needs to be up. It looks like it's down. There we go. Fixed it. Oh yeah, you got it for level getting so. I think you might get it for like sailing 100 nautical miles or something. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so the next journal should be up here by some red rocks. Yeah, by the big guy's face, probably. No, not yet. Maybe it means up here? Here it is. An ancient mystery. When most people talk about the ancients that used to live around here, they always act like they were so high and mighty. Wise, mysterious, all of that. I don't know. Sometimes I think they could be properly nasty, just like everyone else. Especially when it came to protecting their really special treasures. Well, their vault was no match for us, not even with all its tricks and traps. We looted the lot, and believe me, this isn't your usual pile of treasure. There's a huge pile of bones on top of the hoard for one thing. Who knows, maybe Madame Olivia and her weird sisters will play us for them. I'm more interested in the great big chest locked up in my cabin. It's got a face which weeps constantly. As long as it's valuable, I'll live with wet feet. So this was the introduction of the weeping chest too, I guess. This mission. Okay, so it's in a room with two big pieces of shipwreck is the next one. Yeah. I already did. Grab a trident. out the window. Yeah, we can go out now. So yeah, we're going to fight the Queen's Royal Guard here, I guess, is the objective point. There's more down here. No, you can go ahead and kill them with the trident. The trident's actually the best way to fight them, usually. For me, anyway. Because one good shot with the trident usually kills them. And usually it's pretty easy when they decide to come in close range for a melee. You gotta make sure you aim a little up from what you expect. No, I don't think so. Here he comes. Yeah, he's a leader. Got him. Well, there's still that one in front of you there. There's another leader right here. See, Trident makes the easiest kills for these things. I got my 10. But I did like 2 of the things the other day. I mean, 2 of the siren, like, shrine thingies, you know. I did 2 of those the other day. And one of them was a arena type thing. And the arena got me pretty much all 10. Or it got me 8 anyway. This got me to 10. Yeah. You got a siren heart? Yeah, keep that on you. That's fine. No, that's the return to my boat guy. This is open the large citadel door. It'll be beyond that for the next heart. This was also an introduction of the tridents too. Yeah. Pineapples are the best, then mangoes, then pomegranates, then coconuts, then bananas. Alright, then get the siren heart. And then we'll need Jack's compass. It'll show us where to go. So follow me. I know, I love that name. Ow. Yeah, there's another puzzle. The one on the right needs the heart. Now it looks like they both need to be low. I'm guessing from the images on the door. Yeah, I did it. Yep, there we go. The Siren Citadel. Yeah, see, there it is. So the next journal should be in here. Yeah, we haven't gotten to that point yet, I don't think. There it is. Unwanted company. In all the years I've kept a journal, I've never seen a skeleton ship be that persistent. They rose from the deep almost as soon as we left the vault behind. I've heard rumors of skellies going after treasures before. Something tells me they were hunting for that vault too, and we only just beat them to it. Well, tough luck, bone brains. It's finders keepers out here on the seas. We lured them past one of their own forts, left a few gunpowder barrels bobbing. They gave us a chance to get away, or that gave us a chance to get away, but since then, we've spotted two more skeleton ships, both of which have made beelines for us. Can't be a coincidence. Whatever we've got on board, the Skellies clearly think it's valuable. Time to head out into the open waters and work out what to do next. Okay. Alright, it says, yeah, after you break the airlock and swim past it, immediately hang a right and swim down the hole located on the south side of the chamber. No, I have not. I don't know, you went on ahead without me. I think, nope, there you are. Okay. I don't know, I thought we'd have to get past those bubbles, but... Here we go. Down this way. There it is. From bad to worse. We sailed far away from any islands and lost sight of any skeleton ship, which means we had no way to offload any of these treasures to the companies. Never seen skeletons chase us so doggedly. I was starting to wonder if they might even be brave enough to attack an outpost and steal our ill-gotten prizes. That was when I heard the crying coming from my cabin. The chest I'd stashed away in there had slipped my mind, but it clearly didn't want to be forgotten. Great rivulets of tears were still streaming from the face carved on the lid of the chest. The cursed thing had flooded half the ship while we were distracted. The crew are taking it in turns to bail, but it's the noise that gets me. Never heard anything so mournful, so hopeless. I swear it keeps getting louder. Alright, it says the next one will be in a chamber that requires pulleys to make progress. Where's the air vent? Where? All the way up? Okay. Okay, so let's see. We open the door. Find air. Solve the statue puzzle. Then fight. Alright, so let's see. Chains go up. Jim in the middle. Coral goes down. Chain is up. Jim is mid. I fixed it. And then we want to hit the trumpeter. Wherever they're hiding. I don't know, that's what I'm looking. It does not look like they are down here. Unless it went down to the hole. I mean... Yeah. Because we have no way to go back, so they wouldn't put it outside of here. Yeah, we're just not looking in the right spot. Yep, there's several tridents up here. One shot. Yeah, you can still go down there. making them sound like they were the Rachni from Mass Effect. Yeah. Remember how the Rachni, if you you haven't? I was gonna say the Rachni are an insect race that were like, or insectoid race that was like wiped out by the Krogan, and then when the Krogan demanded recompense for their armies being pretty much the solo reason why the war against the Rachni was won, and were refused, so they just like, fine, we'll just take what we believe we are owed then. And then they thought the Krogan were expanding too quickly, too much, and taking things by force, so they made a deficiency in them. Oh, no, you want to be in there. It says when this races up again, you'll gain access to another piece of shipwreck high up inside the captain's cabin of the high up shipwreck is the journal. The mermaids. Don't look for us. If anyone finds this, stop reading now and run. Read the rest later on very, very dry land. Just go. I can't believe we thought they were merfolk. They surrounded the ship, scratching and clawing, starting to sing just like the chest. A deadly harmony. They're dragging us down. I'm locked in my cabin, but the weapon things will break through soon. They have the silver blade now. They have us. I hope you never find the silver blade. If you do, it means it's already too late. A dark legend has found you. You belong to the sirens. Alright, so that's all of those. I don't know if that's the same Kraken. I think that's a different kind of Kraken. Because I think that's the Kraken from Pirates. Ow. You blocked my jump, man. You blocked my jump. Oh, this had 3 pineapples in it. Okay, it'll be a little bit before we find the chest. And I think that's the only part of this that's difficult. It's just the chest and the journals. I think. So let me check. What thing? I'll be right back. I gotta run to the bathroom. Man. Okay, I'm back. So Revenge of the Silver Blade happens just by doing what we're supposed to be doing, it looks like. And it says we're going to find a silver key. We need to make sure we take that with us. You gotta find the Silver Blade key, which is inside of a stone-faced statue that has a bunch of plants in its mouth. Well, were you seeing the Kraken out here? Yeah. No. Nope, that is our Kraken. Yep. That is what it looks like. Alright, so now we need to figure out how to get... I'm gonna go down from here, I guess. Yeah. There's a little cave over here. Okay, it says orient the statues in chains down, gem medium, coral up. Yeah. Or, no, I did not. There's a little bit of land just off the side of the boat. Okay, so let's see. There's Jim over there, and Jim needs to be medium. Um, chains need to be down. So means that last one is coral and it needs to be up. And then let's see. Is there a trumpet a trumpet statue in here? Okay, then probably I'll be able to hit it through here. I don't think so because it was like way up there, wasn't it? Alright, so you'd have to look from up there somewhere, I guess. Yep. I believe so. Ah. Fell straight through. Yeah, I shot it from over there on top of the captain's thing. That's where it was. I think we might have missed it. Yeah, we missed it. We missed the silver key that gets us the chest. Because, see, that would get us in there, and that's where the chest is. It was back in that last room, unfortunately. No, we cannot get the chest without the key. Yeah, if you have more time tomorrow, or, well, today, I guess, we can go back and try again. Yes, I'm turning the cat stand. You need to, if they hit us, that happens. So I need you to cover me while I'm lifting us. This one I can imagine would be really difficult to do on your own. You have to clear them out, raise it a little, clear them out, raise it a little. Yeah. Behind us. Ow. I got bucked off of the ship. Yep. I was gonna say there's an ammo box on the ship. I am not entirely sure. Oh wait, the statue. The statue. I do too. The electric guys are fine. I think the clams are the worst. The crabs are at least slow and everything. They're manageable. The clams are not. They have every way to fight you. I don't know. Ugh. I don't know, I just died, so. I'm away. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, do you not notice it's staring right at us? Yeah, you hear the chest crying. It's down there in the captain's cabin, but we need the key to get to it. No, we didn't get the key. All right, where are we supposed to go? Those are like the most annoying chests, though. Maybe I'm supposed to raise this up more? Huh? No, she just said we killed her daughter. Oh, yeah, then maybe we just wounded her. I don't know. But I hate those crying chests so much. Yes. No, the drunk chest is fine. It's that one. It's the crying one, and then it's the one of rage. Periodically it explodes. Like you'll hear it start to hiss and everything, and if you don't get it in water within a certain time, it explodes as if it's a gunpowder barrel. I've got full pineapples. Yes. It goes pineapple, mango, pomegranate. I saw like this guide for what order to do this in to make sure we grabbed everything for the chest, which we missed apparently because it did not especially did. Okay, it goes bananas the lowest, and then coconuts, and then pomegranates, and then mangoes, and then pineapples. It's not just that, pineapples also heal you just about full health, I think, when you bite into them. Nope. I don't think so. I mean, it could, but it at least gives us 2. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. We got a date with the queen. Face to face. Which one's yours? Oh, no one told me. That means I think she's about... We got her down quite a bit of health, and she's calling in backup already. I think I gotten a few full charge tridents on her. Going up for air. She's back. We practically killed them all. Hold on, guys. Time out. My trident broke. No, it wasn't really much of a song. It was more like, hey, I'm holding these people hostage. Do you want to come save them? Ah, you've fallen for it. Fell for what? I knew this was a trap. She's like right behind me, isn't she? That's what's happening. She's dying. No, she's got a monologue first. I'm not using bullets. the boomstick of death. Hey, Gibbs. Yep. Only 5.25% of people have completed this one. Yeah, there was another thing to continue before also. Well, we got the cutlass at least. I'm definitely using the cursed captain's hat and maybe this cutlass. I think now we gotta return up top. I'm not entirely sure, actually. Yep, we gotta swim back. There was, but it was back inside, I guess. Almost to the surface, I think. Unless it's a full surface. I guess someone sent our boat off. Oh, nope, our ship is still sitting where it was, I guess. The world is changing. New dangers there be between boundless sky and treacherous sea. On rolling waves with sails unfurled, ships come to plunder. Yeah, 'cause see, we were right next to that stuff, but... We don't want to keep heading west, I don't think. We're pretty close to the edge of the map. Yeah, I think that was the end of it. I don't. Yeah, I just have my doctor's appointment today. Which I gotta be up for in a couple hours, and then after that I'll be free. I do like this ruby stinger cutlass, but this is what it looks like. I kind of wish that the weapons did something a little different, you know? Or, you know, something. I like how quickly the whole thing just lit up. Of course I do. It's my it's the thing I always have up my sleeve. Yeah, it's safe to get off. I gotta be up in like 5 hours, 45 minutes for that doctor's appointment. No, I'm probably gonna go to sleep now, and then after that I'll just be up. Or I'm gonna try to sleep now. You know, sometimes I always like, what if I just catch my boat on fire, send it off into the sea, and let someone just find a random floating boat that's on fire? I think it just confused a lot of people. Yeah, I don't know if I like this one better, or if I like the, dang it. Or if I like the Crimson Stinger better. That is a lot of fire. All you can see is of the ship is just like a column of black smoke coming up. And like, it doesn't even necessarily seem like, yes, Sir Wolfington. It is. It is pretty cool to watch it burn like that. I'll just eat my pineapple half. Because I was on fire and you were standing right next to me, and now I'm on fire again because you stood next to me while after being lit on fire. But apparently, what sinks the ship isn't necessarily the fire damage. The fire damage actually causes holes to appear. So you can't sink it with fire, it doesn't look like. And not really, it's almost all water under there. Yeah, look down there inside the, Get off the ship! Get off the ship! If you're close to it when it goes down, it drags you in. Did it pull you in? Oh, it didn't drag you under with it? Usually if you're like around it when it goes under, it drags you with it. Not to be mistaken for a siren. Oh look, it's that island I was standing on when I shot myself onto it. Alright, so yeah, so there's like one other commendation we didn't get along with that called the Tale of Eternal Sorrow, which is where we take the chest of sorrow and we have to put it in a specific place to unlock a special door down there. So, but we'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, today, later today. Yeah. You said you wanted to go to bed at midnight, and this kept you a lot longer. Alright, see ya. Hey, Sir Wolfington, did you hear my cousin on the other side? For some reason, I can't seem to get them to come through like ever on this. No, we were using in-game chat. The party one was reverberating weird today. Ooh. Anyway, thank you all you lovely beings for showing up today. That'll have to be it. I gotta get in bed so I can see a doctor tomorrow. I'd like to thank all of you for showing up and showing your love and support. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, or whatever else you do on whatever viewing platform you're using. Enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy the rest of your night, whatever. And I'll see you on the next episode of What Does the Fox Play with Phoenix Firestar.